Alright, welcome to Hearthstone. Today we are playing a Budget Demon Hunter deck. So Demon Hunter has been, performing not so great in Castle Nathria so far. But as you can see by this deck, we kind of tried to go with like a mid-range Demon Hunter. We have good early game. We have good mid game as well. And then a couple cards for the late game, especially Sire Denathrius, which is free when you log in. So I figured using it for a budget deck wasn't completely off the table, because it is free to everybody. So we have Denathrius at the top end, Illidari Inquisitor at the top end as well, with Fell Screamer to cheat it out a little bit. But yeah, overall we just fight for the board as best we can, and then later in the game we start hitting face. It's kind of like mid-range Hunter was back in the day, you know. So yeah, let's take a look at Budget Demon Hunter. We'll go ahead and find a game, and I'll see if I can show you guys what I'm talking about. This is a pretty solid deck, I'd say. You have a good mid game, you have a good late game, you have a good early game. Ideally you just have something impactful to do each turn. There we go. You can see it on the overlay there. The deck I am using. But yeah, let's see. Alright, just gonna go for a full mulligan here. You really don't want 4s and 5s. Well, I did get an Iron Deep Trog at least to help me with the early game. Evil draws close. And I mean, the Bibliomite is fine. Usually we just shuffle in the highest cost cards, so that way we can, just play it again later. You know what I mean, like draw it later. Let's see, Bibliomite. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and throw back the Bone Glaive for now. So yeah, just having a 2-mana 4/4 is just insane, and tends to help a lot. And he's going to go ahead and attack my 4/4. And then he's going to play Serrated Bone Spike. Okay. And then he played that Graveyard. Okay. Well, that was anticlimactic. He just played a 2/2. I can even kill that if I want to. I'd say I probably do want to. That way it leads better into my 4-mana plays. So yeah. So there we go. We'll go ahead and clear that out. This is probably a questionable card, by the way. Crow's Nest Lookout. But I actually really like it. It deals 2 damage to left and rightmost enemy minion. But if there's only one enemy minion, then it actually deals 4 damage, which is really cool. Let's see. Okay, so that's just a 4/4. I think we still play the Asharan Defector, just to get it out of here. There we go, and now we have a Sunken Defector in the deck. I'm hoping to infuse this Famished Fool, but we'll see. We'll see if I can get that accomplished. So far we have a perilous hole in this board, just barely holding on to it. I mean, maybe we can end up holding it, but we'll see. Alright. He has 3 mana still to play with. And he passes the turn. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and play the Raging Fell Screamer here. Just kind of have a 4/4 out on the field. That will also make the demons stronger if I happen to top deck any. Particularly the Illidari Inquisitor would be nice. Alright, Sinister Strike. Hit me in the face. Got it. Gone Fishing. Okay, he's going to draw a card. Overall, I mean... I don't know. It seems like he's playing like Miracle Rogue almost. But, we are going to kill him, I feel like. I mean, we're doing good so far. And we only need 2 more of my creatures to die to draw 3 with the Famished Fool, which is huge. And then we're definitely back into it, because then we'll have, well, a much more full hand than we have now. So, okay. Okay, Tooth and Nefarian. Okay, he's not going to get the effect, because it wasn't an honorable kill. Alright, there we go. So he summoned a 4/4 with stealth. We play this, we're gonna toss the Murlocula back for now, because we really need this Famished Fool to be infused. And then once it is, though, then we get to draw 3, and we're off to a pretty good start.
I got the best deals anywhere.
You know. Oh, he played Gadgetzan Auctioneer. That's a little sketchy, but hopefully he won't draw too many cards off of it. And then I can even kill it if he doesn't decide to trade into my Bibliomite. Oh, and he did go ahead and trade into it. But at least I do have the Famished Fool here to go ahead and draw some cards. There we go. There's my Illidari Inquisitor. Okay, so I mean, not bad. We do have to leave that Auctioneer up, though, which is really sketchy. He's going to draw a lot now.
We hunger for vengeance.
Okay, so I mean, he didn't even draw that many cards, honestly, off of his Auctioneer. That was my main concern. So we go ahead and play the Illidari Inquisitor. We play the Battle Fiend. We trade with that. And then we hit face, so he also deals 8 damage to face. And now he only has 5 health, so if he can safely play our Boneglaive next turn, he is dead. So yeah, so that's going to be the main hope here, is that he just doesn't have a taunt or heal or anything. You know? Ooh, but he does have armor gain. Alright. Here would be nice to top deck the other Crow's Nest Lookout to just kill both the shadows. Would be really insane. Let's see. Sleight of Hand. Yep, next card you play costs 2 less. Okay. What else you got? Necrolord Draka. Okay. Which is a pretty cool card, actually. I didn't think I'd be, like, you know, liking it at all, but it's actually a pretty good card. So I guess I play the Boneglaive. Oh, and I think we draw the other Boneglaive just in case he somehow destroys my weapon. And then we go ahead and we coin the Talon. That way we have some protection from any shenanigans. I mean, yes, he could just, like, somehow get rid of it, like an Assassinate or something. But, oh, backstab, okay. But yeah, we're just making him trade a creature into it, hopefully, to block some damage to our face. Sire to Nathria is also the top deck as well. So, I mean, if he can't kill me, I can gain, like, 5 health next turn. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not like where this is going. Okay. Oh, wait. Did he not kill me? Let's go! So, yeah, that was really close. Oh, my goodness. But yeah, guys, so that's how the deck is supposed to work. You know, you pressure the opponent with your early game stuff and just kind of get your late game stuff up in there and go ahead and win the game. I will go ahead and play one more. You know, regardless of win or lose, I mean, we already won one really, really well, actually. Like, it showcased what the deck really wants to do. So yeah, that's your general game plan, is just to get efficient creatures out, start the beatdown. You know, you can efficiently clear enemy creatures, hopefully, with yours. And that's the entire plan. Alright, Cool Tyrann Jaina. So either Skeleton Mage, I have seen some Mech Mage running around as well, so potentially. I'm going to keep the Crow's Nest Lookout. It's actually really good against those skeletons as well, if he happens to have a couple skeletons out or something. Alright, let's see. Wildfire. Okay, well, that's going to be obnoxious. Huh. I think I'm gonna play the peasant here. I could coin Sigil Summoning as well. I'm just gonna play my peasant. If he chooses to hero power, that's skipping his turn 2. If he doesn't, I get to draw a card. So it's really up to him. All right, he goes and clears my creature with a 2 mana hero power. So I guess we play Sigil Summoning here. There we go. So yeah, so now we do have two little creatures that are coming out next turn from the Sigil. Okay, he went ahead and pinged my face and traded the fire sale. So he's not going to have a fire sale, hopefully, because he just traded it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and play my other Sigil of Summoning, I guess. So yeah, and then I'm going to coin and hero power. That way I can start buffing up my Vile Fiend in case he doesn't kill it right away. But yeah, making him use mana on his hero power is actually not bad, because then he's not doing anything else with his turn is the thing. So yeah, so he's trying to decide between playing, you know, something or hero powering. He did opt to play something here. Nightcloaked Sanctum, okay. So I went ahead and now he has a skeleton on the board, which is going to trade pretty well, honestly, with these 2/2s that I have going on. Well, here, let's actually bump into this, because that way there I can trigger my Vanguard and get some 1/1s going from that. There we go. So yeah, we're just pressuring the opponent as best we can. We do have these 2 Murloculas that are getting infused as well, so that'll be free, a free 3 attack, 4 health lifesteal, which is honestly really good, with how much you're gonna hit stuff with your face as Demon Hunter. So yeah. So let's see. I think we play the Lookout here. Yeah, I think we play the Crow's Nest Lookout. We'll go ahead and we'll ping down Dawngrasp with that. And there we go. We're just kind of keeping our board intact as much as possible. And then, I mean, if he does mass clear my board, we will be able to start playing the Myrloculus for free. Oh, there we go. He went ahead and played Deathborn. Well, that's going to be obnoxious. It's going to fill his board with 2 health, 2 attack skeletons. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and just refill the board as best as possible. I do have the Illidari Inquisitor. It might have to come down on 8 just to kill something, though, because we're kind of getting backed into a wall here a little bit. So yeah, we're going to see how well we can handle this. Alright, he went ahead and he is trading into my Murlocs. Okay. Alright, this is where it gets a little tricky. We're being burned down. I don't even know what I want to draw here. Probably... honestly, I don't know. You know, losing the board, that's the one weakness of this deck. If you lose the board like this and like try to get it back, it's really tough. But I mean, Raging Fell Screamer is not a bad draw here, I don't think. It'll set us up to be able to Illidari Inquisitor plus hero power, which will let us clear 2 creatures with it, which is pretty good. Let's see. Refreshing Spring Water. Okay. Huh. Oh, come on. Multicaster. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think we might be dead here. We only have 9 health. And his free hero power is doing 3 damage. So, gotta be aware of that as well. Okay, he's just trading his fire sales. Alright, well, we definitely lost this one. Well, I mean, I guess definitely lost. Because, I mean, even if we do, like, clear this, he's just gonna... Yeah, he's just gonna hit me in the face, so... You possess true power.
You have such power.
I yield for now.
Alright. So, yeah. So, I mean, overall, we've seen how the deck works. The one consideration, if you don't have a budget, I'd say, you can go ahead and add... Like if we weren't on a budget, we'd probably add some other different late game options. Maybe even Relic of Dimensions, you know, and the other Relic package would be something to consider. I was considering other options as well. You know, like trying to make it more aggressive with like dispose of evidence. You know, but that wasn't working out for me. I don't know. Like, just the mid-range package worked a lot better for me. Just having these, like, you know, these, like, 4-cost and 5-cost stuff that really, like, help accelerate your game plan, like Famished Fool, you know, really help you get going. Because we have so much Infuse, actually, you could consider running, what is this? Coordinated Strike, I think would actually be pretty dang good. In fact, actually, what would I swap for that, though? I'd probably swap either Crow's Nest Lookout. Although, I mean, I'd probably swap the Asharan Defector, honestly, just because the Crow's Nest Lookout is still so good. You know, it can deal 2 damage to 2 creatures or 4 damage if your opponent only has 1 creature. It's just very flexible. And I mean, a 3-mana 2/2 is still playable as long as, like, you're getting something out of the effect. And then the Coordinated Strike will help you trigger your Infuse faster. So things like Murlocula, Famished Fool, and Sired Nathrius all get much better the more stuff you summon that dies. So yeah, Coordinated Strike is definitely something that should have been in the deck from the start. But yeah. That is pretty much all I had to say. But yeah, thank you for stopping by, guys. I really appreciate any and all support. The Coordinated Strike is probably like the card that I was missing the most, because, you know, once you get stuff dying and like trading into your opponent's stuff, that's where you get the most value out of Infuse, which we have quite a few Infuse cards in this deck. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching, guys. I really, really, really appreciate it. And I will be uploading, hopefully, at least one more video today. So we'll see. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. And I really appreciate you. Thank you.